Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Fiona at Drawings in a Drawer. I upload a new video every Sunday and on here we talk about watercolour and more. And today I'm going to be reviewing these watercolour paper postcards. They are 100% cotton, 300 GSM, and they come in this beautiful green metal tin. When I read that the watercolour paper was 100% cotton and 300 GSM, I had to get these and try them out. But before we dive into the review of this product, I would like to remind everyone about my free live workshop on Sunday the 26th. If you want to subscribe to it and join my mailing list, then write to drawingsinadrawer@gmail.com. All information will be down below. And yes, all the people who have already written to me will be getting the information in the next few days. I am sorry. And about the giveaway, I will be giving away the 2 original watercolour paintings you see me paint on the postcards. But you will have to wait till later on in the video to discover how 2 of you can get the chance to win these originals. The paper is textured, it's cold pressed and it's quite grainy, so it has quite a bumpiness to it. So if you like more of a textured cold pressed paper, you will like this kind of paper. But what I was more concerned with was the sizing. Sizing has nothing to do with the size of the paper, by the way, or its format. We know watercolour paper is generally the professional kind made of cotton. If we tried to paint on it without sizing, it would be like trying to paint on raw cotton material, almost like a towel or a rag. And usually sizing is made of gelatin and it is placed upon the surface of the paper, but also sometimes inside the paper, so that the paint and the water are absorbed into it slower and more evenly, so that the paints remain luminous and bright. We very rarely have information about sizing on watercolour paper when we buy it. That is why sometimes we can have an unpleasant surprise, and even though the paper is 100% cotton, we just can't have a positive experience painting on it. To test these watercolour paper postcards, I decided to remain within my comfort zone, so I painted the watercolour eye, and then I painted these loose roses, which I have been having loads of fun painting recently. I didn't want it to paint something different that I would struggle with, because it would distract me from concentrating on the quality of the paper. I have to say I didn't have any of the problems that I was expecting for the price I paid, and that they worked really well. That I love this idea. They did buckle, but I also only taped the painting down on 2 sides. You will see that in the next one, I will tape it down on all 4 sides. So in the end, it dried flat. I love the idea of these very small original watercolour paintings so much that I decided to do a giveaway. And to participate in the giveaway, which is going to be these 2 original watercolour paintings you see in this video, so 2 of you will be receiving 1 each. Please comment down below and tell me what you would call these 2 paintings, so imagine a title. Also write to the email drawingsinadrawer@gmail.com and tell me that you want to subscribe to my newsletter when it comes, and also follow me on Instagram at the handle drawingsinadrawer. By the end of next week, I will have drawn 2 people who will receive these 2 signed original watercolour paintings. Or again, I repeat, there will be 2 winners and
you will each receive one of the 2 paintings. But be sure that you've taken all the steps. Of course, all the information will be repeated down below, so make sure you check it. This set of watercolour postcards cost around $7 or €7 on Temu, which was about half price supposedly. I buy Balhong paper. It's the only place I can get it. I know there's a lot of controversy around Temu and their policies, but I will dedicate another video to that because I feel that I have to do more research into it. Painting these 2 watercolour postcards inspired me not only to do this giveaway, which I am super excited about, and you have till next week, so you have a full week to participate, and I will be saying who the winners are in next week's video. But I also decided that this is going to be the subject for my free live workshop on May 26th. If you want to participate to that too, you can find all the info down below as well. And I'm super happy about it because I was hesitating and I just thought this is perfect. We are going to paint something very similar to this first postcard, and I would suggest the same kind of format maybe, or larger if you're more comfortable with that. But yes, this is what we're going to be doing. So back to talking about this paper. It is excellent paper. I love the idea. I love everything about this. I wish I could find them more easily, closer to home and all that. However, there were some issues. Of course, I taped the second painting down on 4 sides and I avoided buckling, but I'm not really used to working on loose sheets of paper, so that is something that you have to take into consideration. And also I couldn't get a proper drip. You know, I like having watercolour drips in my paintings very often, and here I just could not get it. It behaved as though the paper were wet, even if it wasn't, and the drip would kind of spread out and dissolve. I tried more than once, but for some reason I wasn't able to achieve it, and I don't know if this has anything to do with sizing, or I don't know, really. If you have any ideas, let me know. Also, painting such a small portrait isn't easy. It's not the easiest of things, and if I had to paint a small portrait again like this, I think I would do it on hot press paper, because the bumpiness of the texture paper really gets in the way when you're going into the details.
Before I end this video, I really want to thank all of you who have been joining me here on YouTube. I notice you, I see you, I read all the comments and I reply to all the comments. So if you're looking for a place to start your watercolour journey, to express your creativity, and you're looking for some guidance, you can definitely find it on here. I will be happy to accompany you and to support you in this journey as well. Thank you, because I know the ones who keep showing up. I know the ones who always leave a nice comment, and I thank you each from the bottom of my heart. You don't know how much your words mean to me. So thank you. Thank you again. Don't forget to read the instructions down below to join the giveaway, to participate in my free live workshop at the end of May. And I will see you next week. Have a wonderful time in the meanwhile. Bye.